Trump's furious reaction to China's AI breakthrough, the DeepSeek disruption.
This is what happens when you let China steal our technology, Donald Trump declared at a recent rally, reacting to the news that a Chinese AI company, DeepSeek, had released a model as powerful as OpenAI's ChatGPT, but at a fraction of the cost. The newly elected president, who has made US-China competition a central part of his campaign, warned that DeepSeek's success was proof that China was outpacing the US in AI, calling it a total disaster for American tech companies. He also took the opportunity to blame Biden's policies, arguing that weak leadership had allowed China to gain ground in artificial intelligence. While Trump's rhetoric may be politically charged, his concerns are widely shared in Washington. DeepSeek's rise is not just an industry story, it's a geopolitical shockwave. Here's why it matters. The DeepSeek breakthrough. DeepSeek's flagship AI assistant, DeepSeek R1, has been compared to OpenAI's ChatGPT, Google's Gemini, and Anthropic's Claude. However, what sets it apart is its remarkable efficiency, achieving comparable performance while operating at significantly lower computing costs. According to industry experts, DeepSeek's model demonstrates how China is rapidly catching up with, and in some ways surpassing, US AI companies. Dr. Raffaele Ciriello, an AI researcher at the University of Sydney, described it as a paradigm shift in AI accessibility, noting that DeepSeek's approach could democratize AI by making advanced models more affordable to businesses and developers worldwide. The open source factor. Did the West hand China the keys to AI? One of the most controversial aspects of DeepSeek's success is its reliance on open source AI research. Many of the building blocks of DeepSeek R1 were derived from openly available AI models, including Meta's Llama, which had been released as part of an effort to make AI more collaborative. This raises a fundamental question. Did the West unknowingly help China build its own AI powerhouse? Jan LeCun, Meta's chief AI scientist, defended the open source approach, arguing that progress in AI should be a collective effort, not monopolized by a few companies. However, critics warn that this approach has given China an unintended advantage, allowing it to leapfrog ahead without investing as heavily in fundamental AI research. The market shock. Tech stocks plummet. The release of DeepSeek R1 sent US tech stocks into a tailspin, with AI-related firms like Nvidia, AMD, and Microsoft losing billions in market value. Nvidia alone saw a 12% drop in its stock price, erasing nearly $150 billion in valuation. The US response. Panic or strategy? The US administration is now re-evaluating its AI policies, particularly the export controls on semiconductor technology that were meant to slow down China's AI development. Some policymakers fear that the US underestimated China's ability to work around chip restrictions and may need a new approach. USA admits that DeepSeek's success raises serious questions about whether our current AI strategy is working. The administration is reportedly considering tighter restrictions on AI model sharing and open source research. However, others warn that over-regulating AI could backfire, stifling American innovation rather than stopping China. China's endgame. What's next? For China, DeepSeek's success is more than just a technological achievement, it's a geopolitical statement. Beijing has long aimed to become the world leader in AI by 2030, and DeepSeek R1 may be its most significant step toward that goal. If China can mass-produce low-cost AI models, it could undercut US tech companies, much like it did in industries like solar energy and electric vehicles. Is this the AI turning point? DeepSeek's rise marks a major inflection point in the global AI race. While US companies still hold an advantage in raw computing power and research, China's ability to innovate with cost-effective AI solutions presents a serious challenge. The next few months will be crucial. Will the US double down on AI regulations? Will companies like OpenAI and Google be forced to lower costs? Or will DeepSeek simply become the Walmart of AI, offering cheaper, yet powerful alternatives to the West's expensive models? One thing is certain, the AI landscape has changed, and the world is watching.